I'll just wait. Let me see if it's working because actually the problem is the electricity cut. And whenever I'm starting the stream, the electricity cut हो जा रहा है. So let me, yeah, hello, 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 bro. क्या है यार पुणे का माहौल फिलहाल साला बारिश भी नहीं है गर्मी है और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी भी नहीं है करे तो करे क्या इंसान let me switch to the laptop mode only e where is my screen hello Thorfinn uh, built in okay yeah, this was it I guess just a second I'm doing some changes uh, properties लैपटॉप सेटअप में क्या हो गया इसको the laptop screen is too small okay what you guys are saying आज दिन में तो थी है ही नहीं मेरे यहाँ शाम को आई है हेलो 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 गाइस श्री साई मोबाइल के हॉटस्पॉट पे और इस पे चल रहा है भाई पावर बैंक पे आई हैड सो मच ऑफ थिंग्स प्लान बट केम इन द इवनिंग वही ना यार आप लोगों को मेरी स्क्रीन दिख रही है कैन यू गाइस सी माय स्क्रीन या आई गेस यू कैन yeah this was the problem that we were on last time but we'll set up the flow for the today's stream uh, hello sir this is Sparta no voice no voice yeah. Voice should be there yeah इन लोगों ने reply दिया है that means voice is there bro voice is there yeah yes 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 guys एक बार please like कर दो stream so that the notification will be triggered and we'll start मेरे को नहीं लगता इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इतनी जल्दी आने वाली है so whatever the battery percentages I have today I'll quickly do that okay so I should disconnect oh shit मैकबुक में पता है एक बकचोदी क्या है even though there is no electricity I cannot disconnect the monitor because it's connected to the dongle yeah this problem yeah I was discussing one problem if you guys wanna start before that this is the database design problem do you guys know how the bulk data has been managed like for example take a Uber's example can somebody answer me that if your location has been tracked in the Uber app for example whatever your trip be जब भी तुम you are traveling from place A to place B then your complete location is getting tracked so in that case, yeah, so in that case, tell me how they manage the billions of records. Do they delete the records? What's the appropriate way? Deleting the older records is the correct way, or like creating temporary tables, adding that data in there will be a appropriate way. How that should be stored? A simple use case. YouTube is not receiving enough video. tell me that. Meanwhile, I'll join the studio from here so that I can see your chat. Yeah, वाह, नेट ही नहीं चल रहा. द लाइट, अभी अभी लाइट गई. या पूरे इंडिया में ये चीज़ है, चालू है, पता है? पूरे इंडिया में, बिकॉज देयर विल बी नो मानसून कमिंग इन लाइक राइट नाउ. सो पता नहीं क्या होने वाला है भाई. अभी अपना फ्यूचर आगे का एक साल तो आई डोंट थिंक इट विल बी अ गुड ईयर फॉर अस. पुणे में नहीं तो ये टाइम तक बारिश आ जाती है. या आ गई है बारिश, लाइट आ गई है. लेट माय वाईफाई स्टार्ट. जाए ना बस. ओह ओके. लेट मी स्विच द सीन्स. या, so I was completing the short URL shortener. I was planning to put a video out for that. Okay, I'll do that in a while, in a minute, and then let's get this here. इसकी माँ का बंदा हो भाई. We were discussing here last time, and this was the question. Uh, yeah, all set now. Yeah, this is perfect now. जब तक लाइट रहेगी तब तक भाई रहेगा. Okay, okay Google. Okay, Google Wi-Fi starting. Back to the problem. This was the problem that we were discussing. So we uh, LinkedIn, uh, LinkedIn link will be there. Just give me a thumbs up, guys, if you can see my screen and everything. Is it all good? Should I start? Today I'll again do the dry runs for I guess next one or two streams I'll do the dry running of all the graph DFS problems that I did because I have to write the notes in my notebook. अगर मैं ऐसे ही आगे आगे solve करता गया, if I solve in the just flow, then after like a month or so everything will be forgotten. So that's why I need to. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Ravi. Omkar Gade, this is my LinkedIn. You can go and check the company details and all. I'm not supposed to say the companies and all. So yeah. So in this one, the logic that we built, the standard logic is that we have to like check each and every individual element. This is list of list or 2D array. How is it given? It's a 2D char array. Okay, and one is the island, and zero is the water. So in this case, all the ones we have to combine and make an island out of this. So this, uh, not this, this will become one island. Yeah, so this will become one island, and that is what we have to find. So what we'll do when this question comes in the interview asks the question how we will start. So in the pressure situation, we'll start to think, okay, so this is the point we have to check कि right वाला भी the pattern identification phase. Okay, the first phase, the pattern identification phase, we have to check one and one is connected. That means it's an island. So one and one connected, the right of one we have to check right, left, bottom, top. So that means we have to check all direction. That is the pattern that we have to follow. That is what I am been telling myself. So okay, this is whenever we have to check top, right, bottom, up, we have to check all directions. So we have to follow this particular pattern. So in this pattern, there is a dual loop that we use because it's a 2D array, and we have to iterate on each element, starting from this element first, like 0 comma 0th element, then 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2, all this till the end, n comma nth element. Till there we have to visit. We have to check if we have to check if this is a part of island. If yes, is it one? Then do DFS, like go ahead and check if it's right or any direction. Check right, left, bottom, top. We'll go, or we'll check all the direction. If that is one, so if that is one, then still go inside. Go one level down, one level right, one level left, one level top, whatever be it. So go till we find zero. So once we find the zero, I hope this is the correct. Yeah. So we are marking visited true, and we are checking all the direction, top, left, bottom, right. I hope that is correct. Yeah. Once we check all the direction, then only we'll come back and go here. So then only count will increase. So if you guys are thinking ki count plus plus, that means every time I change, go to a new element, the count will increase. No, the count will only increase when this function leaves running. Like this function is done doing all the iteration, then we only come back to this loop. We'll check if this is one and it's not visited, then only count plus plus. So this kind of similar logic we have used in few more problems. Okay, so I guess this question is okay. We have understood. Maybe means whenever next time this question will come, I'll be able to answer how to solve this one. Okay. So then which question we solved? Max area of island. This was the next question that we solved. Uh, let's read the question. Okay, max area of island. Uh, is the chat visible on the screen? I have made an arrangement to show the chat on screen. You take new problem and solve it, right? Not see it before, like understand it before stream. No, no, no. I solve most of the time on the stream directly. Sometimes in between when I'm at office or somewhere, I also solve there some problems. अगर मेरे से ऑन स्ट्रीम कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं होता है तो आई गो ऑफ स्ट्रीम, आस्क चैट जीपीटी कि भाई मैं क्या गलत कर रहा हूँ, व्हाट शुड बी द करेक्ट अप्रोच, और कोई वीडियो देख लेता हूँ स्ट्राइवर्स वाले का, देन आई प्रिपेयर एंड देन आई कम online. So these questions we solved in one stream only. So if you see, I do remember because this was the correct. While solving this question, I struggled. Sorry. While solving this question, find the town judge, we struggled, and then I understood ki no, I have to go and read and understood this pattern. So I understood this pattern even though I didn't submit it because I failed on stream for this particular problem. So I'll solve this problem again on the stream. Then in the next stream we solved these questions: number of island, max number of area of island, surrounded regions, flood fill, and number of enclaves. We were able to solve 5 question in one stream because we understood the pattern. The pattern was same like this. It is just the pattern, bro, that we need to able to understand, because in the pressure situation during the interviews, there will be huge pressure, and in that pressure we should be able to recall, because there will be very few chance that you will be able to solve a new question in interview. You can solve a similar question, but if the question is completely new, then it will take some time for you to solve. So to avoid all this cumbersome, we are doing this practice. Okay, so in this question, you are given M cross N binary matrix grid and island of group ones representing land connected four directionally, horizontal, vertical. Same, again same pattern. So these are linked to the same pattern, horizontal, vertical. You may assume all four edges of the grid are surrounded by water. So, and if you're asking, did I do this off screen? No. Last time wherever I left, I should have done it a little bit, thoda practice off stream, but मेरे को time नहीं मिला. I just got free. Uh, so I'm back to it wherever I have left last time. The area of island is the number of cells with value 1. This is very important. We have to keep an eye. Is it 1? Land is 1 or land is 0? So in this case, 1 is the land. Return the maximum area of island grid if there is no return 0. uh, मैंने लास्ट 2 days में बैक टू बैक 2 streams live problem solving 3 + 2 5 को LeetCode problem yesterday and today went up to 4 hour 20 minutes including both in the last 2. Nice यार. Arrays are not available. Arrays पे उठा के ओके optimize भी करा. Nice, nice, really nice. If you can dedicate 4 hours, that means yeah, you have time and you can do that. That's really nice. See, that is the point, na, ki advantage, the age that you are in, you can dedicate too much of time. Uh, if I show you my calendar, I have to attend one call, office call at 11:30 p.m. So after doing this, I have to attend another call and then I have to sleep and then go to office tomorrow. No worries. Okay, this problem. You are given M cross N binary matrix grid and island is a group of ones representing land connected four directionally. So we did solve this problem. How did we solve? So I know the answer is this six houses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the last question, we identified only one like island. That is उसको ही थोड़ा extend करना है अपने को. Uh, hey, hello Shubham, how are you? 1% engineer. Also revisited previous solved problems. Yes, that is what I also understood कि revisit करते रहना बहुत ज़रूरी है इसको. अगर नहीं करेंगे हम तो भूल जाते हैं. कल मैं लाइव नहीं आया, कल भी यही प्रॉब्लम चल रहा था इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का. तो आई एम थिंकिंग कि थोड़ा मंगेश भाऊ नमस्कार. नमस्कार सर. लाइक लाइक दे दिया है, मैं सोने जा. Yeah, thank you bro for your like. I have seen that many of you guys want to continue on the stream, but because it's too late, because I started too late, yeah, it turns out to be your bedtime, so there's no point of it. Fair. I should start early. Maybe 8 is fine time, no? I'll start a poll. That is the best way. Uh, when should I stream? 8 p.m., 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Or one more option, never. So that you will give honest answers. I know you guys will give honest answers. Shubham, before you go to bed, do answer the poll. Yeah, 8 is good. Next session, do something with Spring Boot. I'm getting very mixed signals from the audience. I have posted a poll. Let me see that poll. Mm, so view your channel. So I have posted this. People said 71% said do LeetCode and 29% people said do Java full stack project. So I'm confused. I really like to do a project because the growth is really visible in while doing a project. But LeetCode, yeah, LeetCode is also important. Just the time consuming part become explaining thoughts in English. Whole English stream entertained bhi rakhna. But with the time, I have seen hand gestures automatically aa rahe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's how much time you spend on these things. Uh, I was, मैं, if you ask me, I wasn't able to speak English when I was in the third year or final year of my college. So during the presentations and all, people used to laugh because I'm from a Marathi medium, but never practiced or never stood a chance to practice the English. But I did before the interviews, before the subsequent presentations. I practiced. I wrote the scripts and I practiced. On this YouTube channel, I practiced speaking about lot of things, even though I have made those videos private. But yeah, I used to talk about many things. Then it has become a norm. What else? 33% are saying 9 p.m. Okay, 8 और 9 p.m. और इसमें भी लीड कोड और जावा फुल स्टैक. मेरे को लगा डिलीट यूट्यूब चैनल भी कोई करेगा मस्ती, लेकिन किसी ने किया नहीं. सो यू गाइज आर गुड गाइज, गुड पीपल. And do vote on this, so I should know how many streams I have to plan for this and this. Whenever a Java full stack project, I have to come up with a good project that is also helpful in terms of preparation, because our end goal is to like get into the backend job as soon as possible. And for that, this is gonna really help. This part is going to help a lot. Lead code, yeah, but in my experience, I have been in this industry almost 5 years. Lead code has been asked very few times to me. Most of the times, interviewer has asked me about my past experience, past projects. They have asked about system design a lot. System design. I'm from front end, so they have asked me about micro front ends a lot. I'm also following. मैं भी यही फॉलो कर रहा हूँ. सीइंग यू होल इंग्लिश, नॉट इवन अ सिंगल हिंदी वर्ड. मेरा हिंदी अगर मैं बोलना चालू कर दूंगा ना, तुम लोग भाग जाओगे भाई. मेरा हिंदी इज नॉट सो गुड. So if this question comes up in the interview, how should we start? So again, it is clearly mentioned in this question that horizontal and vertical. So that means we have to use the pattern check all direction. That's for sure. So pattern check all direction. Check all directions. That is the how bad handwriting is this? Check all directions. That means we'll start from here. Is there any condition कि side वाले नहीं चाहिए? In between elements we want only binary matrix. An island is a group of ones. हेलो हेलो आर्या सिंह. अभी जस्ट तुम्हारा ही कमेंट देख रहा था मैं. You had this comment, no? तुम्हारा ही है ना? यस. डिलीट दिस. Delete this channel. Yash Mishra, are you doing these DSA questions for cracking some MNC? I'm already in MNC, bro. Both the companies I worked in are both MNC companies. I went to my nanny's place and forgot to carry my laptop charger type C. So, okay. हाँ ऑफ कोर्स जॉब के लिए ही कर रहे हैं मतलब प्राइम सी मेरा मेरा ओवरऑल गोल है ना मैंने कभी जॉब के लिए ऐसे प्रिपेयर नहीं किया था आई नेवर prepared for jobs or anything in my life. I came into this industry just because of my curiosity. You know, I'm from mechanical background. I worked in supply chain for almost 1.5 years. So I came here because I wanted to like enjoy this coding and all. But nowadays, the work has become very AI based work. So I'm not enjoying that much. So I want something on my own to build something. So that's why I'm doing all of these things. Just become a good engineer. That's what the goal is. Because been so many, you gave me a good option. uh, अच्छा ऑप्शन दिया था आपने यस तुमने क्लिक नहीं किया बट आई हैव सीन दैट सो दैट यू गाइज वांट मी डू समथिंग over here. So is it just for fun? Uh, you can say that coding is kind of a fun for me. Not the lead code. I'll say lead code is not a fun, but whenever I create a Spring any project like I used to code in Node.js JavaScript, that was also fun. Now Java, मजा आता है कोड लिखने में. So did not come on before stream. Yeah, that's okay for true for real true. Maths is fun, but yeah, very interesting. Yes. See, मेरे को एक यूएस का इंजीनियर ने क्या बोला यूएस मतलब मेरी कंपनी में देयर वर मेनी यूएस people and they said Indian developers are known as monkey coders उस वहाँ पे in west we are known as called as monkey coders that means कोई भी एक टास्क हमें क्या किया जाता है कि ओके दिस इज द फीचर वी हैव टू बिल्ड these are all the data this build this we will go and we'll build this just like AI is doing right now but we are not there are many people who do this but we don't think at multiple levels like how it can be long term, how our code can survive many years, how can this system be survive many years, how can we build, how can we innovate. These things are we are far away from the reality because we are more concerned about our packages, how much we are earning, and that is not the problem because our society, our current economic stature is like that because we need to earn money. We are not the developed we are not amongst the developed countries where you know there are safety grids. If you guys don't know, if you guys haven't been to West or talked to any Western guys, they have a safety net given by the governments. You know what is the advantage of working in developed countries? अगर तुम्हारा जॉब जाता है, if company throws you out tomorrow, then the government gives them like $200 per week or bi-weekly 200 $300 so they get this money just because they are unemployed in that economy and that is the advantage to them अगर हमें आज किस कोई कंपनी ने हमारे कंपनी ने करंट जॉब से निकाल दिया हम तो रास्ते पे आ गए ना हम अपने को तो अपना खुद को देखना पड़ेगा so we have to create our own safety nets and all and that's why our mindset has become कि you know अपना क्या है कि स्टेबल पैकेज चाहिए we need to grow we need to do this we need to do that and we are going far away from the uh, innovation like solving real life problems but maybe our next generation or maybe Zen Sigma will do that in India for surely we will just chase packages. I'm currently exploring one next JS libraries for fun yeah बहुत मज़ा आता है इस इन सब चीज़ों में है ना खास करके ये नेक्स्ट जेएस की लाइब्रेरीज तो बहुत ही अजीब अजीब है मैं बोलूँगा True, LeetCode is not fun, but sometimes easy questions is fun. Studying DSA is interesting. Maybe I am new. Yeah, yeah. studying DSA is fun, but ये लीड कोड पता है in uh, the lead code is so fucked up. Like these guys try to make the problem more difficult rather than it is. They try to tweak in this statements, and you know, in the JEE advanced questions how they used to intervene different types of topics, for example optics का और मैग्नेटिज्म का, ये सब मिला के एक क्वेश्चन बना लिया, उसमें भी और कंफ्यूजन क्रिएट कर दिया सो दैट टू टेस्ट यू वेरी वेल। ये वैसे किया हुआ है। uh, agree, yeah. DS is fun until we start diving into precision and efficiency, I believe. Yeah, and I have been told by I have seen in the experiences of others, we don't have to like perfect DSA or not do like blind 500,000 questions. We have to do a strict 7,500 questions to the point. But right now I am doing topic wise, so I'll just not care about how many questions lead code I'll be solving. I'll just think कि मेरे को ये concept पता चला है नहीं चला. There are only 10 big concepts उसमें questions पूछे जाते हैं. And then once this is the first iteration which I am doing. After the graphs, I'll again start from the first concept. Which is the first concept? Sorting is the first concept. So I'll start again from the sorting. I'll go backtracking, recursion, this and that, everything. And in that time, I'll try to go deep the second time, because some I have missed some concepts in between. कहीं concepts में कुछ concepts में I got confused, so I skipped instead of wasting too much of time in that, and then I have to go back, retouch on those missed topics, do that again, and do the second iteration. After doing these two iterations, then we can solve blind questions over here. Like choose any random question and try to solve that, and then that will be a real test. In that we have to think about the pattern, which pattern to be used here. Right now, so we know this is a graph question, so we have to follow the graph. This is a backtracking question, we have to follow the backtracking. This is a hash map question, queue priority queue question, so we have to stick to that. But when the question comes randomly, then we have to find the optimal approach, and then the real lead coding will start. I'm looking for internships right now. Yes, coding is my personal call. Something that enriches my soul and clenches. Oh, it's so baap re baap. Clenches is thrust. कहाँ से हो भाई साहब आप? Something that enriches my soul and clenches the its बाप रे, thirst. Too good, bro. You have too much of clarity. Too much of clarity in very good English. GG. Hey, 10 p.m. people are voting for 10 p.m. Why so? How many votes? 10 p.m. 60%, 20%, 8 p.m. 0. 8 p.m. मेरे से भी नहीं होने वाला. Uh, how many years of coding do you have in coding? With 2 years of experience, is it possible to bootstrap a startup or move abroad? I love books, poetry, and coding. Yeah, that I can see, bro. That I can see from your message. How many years of experience do you have in coding? I have 5 years total work experience, but like 4 years in actual coding. With 2 years of experience, is it possible to bootstrap a startup or move abroad? Startup यार मेरे को startup का इतना आइडिया नहीं. I have created a business. It तुम्हारे एक्सपीरियंस पे पता है, वंस यू स्टार्ट डूइंग द थिंग्स ना, तब अपने आप तुम्हें एक्सपीरियंस आता जाएगा. सो इट्स नॉट कि यू विल बी रेडी फॉर स्टार्टअप. यू जस्ट स्टार्ट and then learn on the way. And you know, in your first try, nothing will be achieved. You have to give it multiple tries. श्री साई, तुम्हारे मैसेज एकदम ही डिकोडिंग ये होते कि डिकोड कर लो. Is it mandatory to pass the physical coding round in interviews. Yeah, agar if you are going giving interviews while in a college as a fresher in campus placements, then yeah, uh, you have to pass the test of aptitude test, coding rounds if the company has coding rounds, and then interview. That is the standard process that have. It may change company to company. I love doing chatpati cheezeं. Like I found out coding is one of them, and yeah, coding is one of them. You will find it interesting till the time you run into big issues. Yo, graphs are getting hard. यस यो ब्रो थॉरफिन तो रवि आता है बीच में यो बोल के चलाते हैं यो कुछ भी पूछो उसको कि हाउ इज द वेदर टुडे आउटसाइड यो आई वाज वाचिंग 2 minute replay 2 minute replay of what. Is it chat not visible on the screen? I made so many reparations for that and it's not visible. What the fuck? Uh, I was watching to CABT move forward. I'm in 2 minute back. Okay. CABT move forward means do the question right away. वो पोर्टफोलियो डिप्लॉय करने गया था. ओके हो गया डिप्लॉय. बन भी गया इतने जल्दी. तुमने तो बोला यू आर जस्ट स्टार्टिंग और यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द गेम वन, द गेम दैट वी प्लेड ऑन स्ट्रीम दैट डे. You guys also start studying during these hours because we can like study together, no? The fixed time, this will be fixed time, at least 1 hour a day we should be doing some kind of coding or problem solving. हाँ हाँ हुआ. भाई बढ़िया यार इतने जल्दी कर भी दिया. You are using too much of AI it seems. I was reviewing one of the PR from the interns, and I really understood how the next years of coding is gonna turn. They are really not cared about what kind of code has been written, how it's working. It was a simple task that I have given to them in Angular. In Angular, there is a concept called CDI, change detection strategy. So once we mark a parent component for to check for a detection, then the subsequent child also have to be marked for change detections. So they didn't know this concept. That's fine. They didn't know this concept, but they are like unable to understand how this is happening. And but they wrote the code. But they wrote the code, and at one place they missed. So I said debug this and do that because this is a issue. They couldn't understand why this is. नई नई पोर्टफोलियो ही होप सो अब जॉब लग जाएगी भाई. डोंट वरी. नो भाई नो एआई हैंड रिटन कोड. दैट्स गुड देन या. इंटर्न्स तो लाइक यार राइटिंग या फटाफट. इंटर्न्स क्या हम भी वैसे ही कर रहे हैं यार. हर कोई वैसे ही कर रहा है कि आओ कोड लिखो यार. I'll just take 10 minutes, focus on this question and then come back to chat. Nice shirt by the. Oh, thank you so much, yaar. Let's focus for 5 minutes. Okay, so in this question, these are all islands. Chat, give me 5 minutes. Just let me focus here for 5 minutes and then I'll back to you. Meanwhile, you guys also try to understand this question because I'm revising. We have already solved this question on stream, so it is just point in time key how we create a mind map for this. So this is m cross n grid. One is this four directional. We got answer what method to use. You may assume all four edges of the grid are surrounded by water. Okay, we doesn't care about this information surrounded by water. Return the maximum number of islands grid. If there is no island, return 0. So we will start from here. Okay, if it's 0, we don't care. If it this we don't care 0. This is 1. So once it is 1, we'll go check all the directions. We'll go up, right, bottom, left. Till the point we find 0, we'll do DFS in all the directions. This is a correct wording. We'll do DFS in all the directions till the time we get 0. Okay, I guess yeah, this is right. And then once we find the 0, we'll end the loop and we'll just do count plus plus. पहले we do count plus plus. मैसेज पढ़ना ही पड़ेगा क्या मेरे को? I only use AI to learn. I still write manually because I strongly believe I should not make it write something that I have no clear clarity on. Yes. And it's gonna rebalance, I'll tell you one thing. Don't be too much dependent on AI because in the next 1 year, the balance between the code written by human and the code written by AI, there will be a balance achieved because right now, before AI, 100% human, when the AI arrived, it started with 10% AI, 20% AI, 30% AI. Now it's almost 90 to 100% generated by the AI, but that is not a long-term sustainable. So companies will find a way to achieve a balance between appropriate amount of token and appropriate amount of human intelligence required so that the profits are not been touched. Like right now the tokens are getting exhausted and the companies are dealing with the losses. So keep doing like while at least you are doing hands-on practice, keep doing hands-on practice. If your goal is to like create a prototype and test if this works or not, then use AI in that case because AI will give you a correct prototype in less cost and then you can test you can validate your idea and then you can restart on that. आज ट्रेन में अंकल मिले थे बोल रहे थे उनका बेटा इंटेल में कुछ 4-5 लेवल पे है हायर करता है तो बता रहे थे उन पे कुछ आईआईटीएंस हायर करने का प्रेशर रहता है ऐसा कुछ नहीं है मेरे कुछ दोस्त भी है इंटेल में एंड दोज आर नॉट फ्रॉम कंप्यूटर साइंस और आईटी दोज आर फ्रॉम इलेक्ट्रिकल ब्रांच एंड दे आर वर्किंग इन इंटेल दैट्स नॉट इट ये अंकल लोगों का तो कभी मत सुनो जिंदगी में ये अंकल लोग इतने चूतिया बनाते हैं ना वो अपने क्या पता नहीं हो क्या क्या बताएंगे तुम्हें डोंट बिलीव इन दैट जनरेशन 30-45 मिनट्स उनका पोर्टल खुलता है सब सब प्लेस बुलशिट जस्ट शेयरिंग स्टडी बुलशिट दिस इज बुलशिट इसको बड़ा पता है अंकल को 30-40 मिनट्स पोर्टल खुलता है और सब प्लेस्ड ऐसे नहीं होता मैं तुम्हें कितने सारे आईआईटीएंस भी बताता हूँ या वो कुछ भी चिपका के बताएंगे दे डोंट हैव रियल जस्ट थिंक अबाउट यू व्हेन यू वर नॉट यू नेवर केम टू द आईटी वर्ल्ड नेवर स्टार्टेड इंजीनियरिंग तुम कैसे सोचते थे इस सब वर्ल्ड के बारे में hypothetical scenarios that they create based on limited information and they create a whole experience within themselves and they exaggerate things like they always used to that is a fucked up generation of India. So yeah, check all directions. So we are given this grid and it's an array 2D array. So again we'll have two loops for a nested loop and uh, mm, in that loop there is something that we have to be honest I have noticed too yeah देखो, जो तुम्हें है ना फालतू का प्रेशर देने की कोशिश कर रहा है या प्रेशर दे रहा है ना, तो उनको इग्नोर करो। पता है तुम्हारी लाइफ है, तुम्हें पता है, तुम इतना अंदर तक घुस चुके हो, तुम्हें पता है सारी चीज़ें आगे कि मैं अगर तुम सोच लो कि तुम 3 महीने बस बैठ के पढ़ाई करोगे और तुम्हें पता है क्या पढ़ना है, तो यू नो व्हाट आउटपुट यू नीड एंड हाउ यू कैन अचीव इट। तुम्हें कोई और आके बताने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। जस्ट पॉइंट इन टाइम कि व्हेन यू विल स्टार्ट टू डू इट एंड व्हेन यू विल फिनिश इट। क्यों भाई श्री साई, 300 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर लिए अब, व्हाई यू वांना स्विच टू सीपीपी नाउ? जावा बोर्ड हो के ये अलग ही लेवल का बंदा है भाई। जावा में 300 क्वेश्चन ही सॉल्व्ड एंड ही गॉट बोर्ड एंड नाउ यू वांट टू। या जस्ट बिलीव इन योरसेल्फ ब्रो, आई टेल यू। And I'll tell you one more thing, even your parents, even though they want good things to happen to you, but they also like think about decision, how the better decision you can take based on how much of data you have and the field that you are. Maybe till your schooling and all, your parents knew better than you. But at this point, you know better for yourself, or your peers or your professors know rather than your parents. So you should know किससे कब ये लेना है. Uh, yeah, is Sriza is like today I'm going early, खाना बन गया है, मिलेगा तो आता हूँ. ठीक है भाई, तुम लेट नहीं हो, मैं ही लेट आया हूँ. यार एक सेकंड ना, इसमें अपने को मैक्स एरिया कैलकुलेट करना है. मैक्स नंबर ऑफ maximum area of island. This is a very confusing statement, that confusing line that they have given. Maximum area of island, it should be maximum number of islands, because area is not 6 over here. This is very confusing. It's very wrong word that they have given. It shouldn't be area, it should be maximum number of island, because there are 6 island, 1 2 3 4 5 6, not 6 area. Area will be like combining these all ones, that will be the area. This is very wrong terminology. Do you think, Shri Sai, is it so? The question should have been max number of islands rather than max area of island. Believe in yourself, bada powerful है, really agree. Yeah, true. AF. Chalo, let's solve. Yeah. Hey, tell me one thing. AF means after all, na? No, like you are saying it's correct. बड़े भारी भारी लोग हैं इधर, एक लैंग में टाइम लग रहा है. हाँ. No, then can you tell me, this is right, you are saying max area of island. I'll not believe this is a max area of island. I dine on empty plates, yet I have great aspirations such as founding startups. It will take me months to build experience that offers such confidence to achieve. Yash Mishra, I'll correct you at one point. Uh, Building a startup will not take months current at this current situation, building any product. If you have some idea or something, use AI extremely. Start from the design, create the product, at least create a prototype, because before AI time prototype create करने में एक एक साल निकल जाते थे. अभी वैसा नहीं है. You can within a week you can create your prototype and test. तुम्हें ही पता चल जाएगा is it really worth it or not. AF means fuck. Oh, okay. AF means fuck. Oh shit, I didn't know. मैं आफ्टर ऑल समझता. भैंचो, मैंने कितने लोगों को एएफ लिखा है फिर यार. ट्रू. एक्चुअली लीट कोड शुड गिव सम इजी इंग्लिश, या भैंचो मैंने एएफ को आफ्टर ऑल समझ के किसको किसको भेजा यार. तुम लोग बकचोदी कर रहे हो। if meaning in Gen Z term, fuck that. So इसमें भी we have to keep visited array, visited mark रहेगा whenever we find one. So now for example we reach here, and in this one we'll go down, we'll go here, we'll go here. From here there is no here, no here, no here, so we'll go right till the time point we go here. Okay, once this is done we'll come here and this. So we found an island. So similarly we'll do this for loop. We'll have to somehow calculate uh, max number, we'll say here max number, and then we have to do DFS inside. Okay, and in the DFS, the DFS function will be same. Like in this DFS function, we'll have like three this condition when to return when nothing is there, then mark visited true, and then DFS in all direction, like DFS 4 time DFS. So this will be like top, right, bottom, left. So we'll check all the directions. From here we'll start check all the directions, and if this is 1, if this is 0, then we'll just return. If this is 1, we'll check all the directions. Okay, so once it is 1, we'll check all the directions, and once that is done, we'll increase max number of islands, but it is not the max number of islands. uh, in the last question the array in the last question the max number of islands was like this count number of islands. So this became number of island 1 whole. So this way this will also become number of islands. So this is 1, this will be 2. But then yeah, this still here I am clear. LeetCode में प्रॉब्लम के पार्ट्स हाइड करके रखते हैं बहुत। हाँ यार, मैनेजर को तो नहीं लिखा लिख दिया नहीं यार, मैनेजर को नहीं, लेकिन यार मैंने बहुत लोगों को एफ लिखा है आफ्टर ऑल समझ के। यू आर सो गुड इन दिस, आई वंडर आई नीड टू प्रैक्टिस अ लॉट। आई एम बीइंग गुड इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू गाइस। तुम अगर मेरा पहला स्ट्रीम देखो तो मेरे को भी कुछ नहीं आ रहा था, अभी भी इतना नहीं आता है, बट आई एम ट्राइंग माई बेस्ट टू बी गुड एट दिस शिट, एटलीस्ट बी लाइक श्री साई। ठीक है, this but this line is something different, I do remember. This line is different. So max number of island, uh, this will be like 1 2 3 4. So इन्होंने एरिया दे रखा है तो we have to use area, you know. I'll keep this over here so that nothing is visible. Max area schema का, अबे अबे बहन चो, max area. So something it was like, I do remember area plus करना था अपने को, बट हाँ इसी प्रॉब्लम में अपने को श्री साई ने बोला था यू कांट पास बाय वैल्यू, यू नो वी कांट पास दी this. So this function will be int return, and it will return the area. This function will give us the area, and we'll just add this area. So area and area. Okay, area will be 0 always starting here, and at the end we'll get the area. So return this area, Okay, so this function will give us the area, and we have to think what will be the area over here. So suppose I'm going here, so this area will be 1 2 3 4. Oh, I got confused over here. Good to see ya. Keep going. Thanks a lot, bro. I'll keep going. I'll keep going and going and going. लास्ट टाइम भी हम यही पॉइंट पे कंफ्यूज हो गए थे कि ये एरिया वाला बकचोदी एरिया विल डू प्लस इन दिस डीएफएस. आई होप दिस इज विजिबल टू यू ऑल. एरिया में ऐड करेंगे, एरिया रिटर्न करेंगे, लेकिन दिस एरिया अब मैं नहीं याद कर पा रहा हूँ कि ये एरिया क्या था. Should I share something beyond the normal test in topics? I wish to hear opinion of someone who is elder and wiser than me, though I shall inform beforehand that it serves no relations with the coding. Yeah, you can, bro. You can. Our chat is very democratic. You can share anything. बहन चोद, ये एरिया को अपने को क्या करना था? शायद ये मैथ मैक्स कुछ तो हमने यूज किया था यहाँ पे. Now I want to know why the fuck I did this. Uh, this is correct. I do remember this is correct. Guys, please do like the stream, yeah. Do like the stream. I know I came late. I don't deserve to ask for the likes, but yeah, please, because it's tapping to the right audience once the right people likes the stream, and it will be a good community of people. So that is a good thing that is happening. Uh, मैंने आज Discord का link ऐड नहीं किया क्या? Let me add the Discord link. I don't think Discord is that useful or people use Discord that much, but yeah, still it satisfies the ego, so why not? Uh, yeah, thanks for the like. So, should I write again over here? So we are doing area add, मतलब मैंने यहाँ आया. I said कि now go inside. Now go. I found one. Now go inside and check if there are more ones in other directions. So I went in. So for that I have written four functions, this. I didn't get anything this here, but I got one over here. So my recursion will again work. I'll again call this DFS function for this, and for this I'll again write four functions, this. I'll check. Okay, this is already visited. I'll not check again. This is I got. This is 0, so I'll not bother. This is this. So again I found one, so again this DFS recursion function will start. I'll write four functions over here, this. So there is no point here. This is visited, so this is one. Now we found one over here, so we'll do again write, we call DFS again, that means we'll write four functions over here. This is already visited, will not check this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. So all of them are 0, so it will return how much it will return. It will return 1 2 3 4, so it will return 4 back to the original function. So what we have to do with this 4? With this 4, that is the area of this island. I was completely wrong in thinking. Vandi Rendi Modern Alapati. Vandi Rendi Modern Alapati. This is what we have to return, motherfucker. क्या ही क्या ही मस्त चीज हुआ है अभी मेरे साथ. मेरे को कोड याद है, लेकिन मेरे को आउटपुट क्या चाहिए इसमें मैं कंफ्यूज हो गया. बहन चोद. मेरे को मैक्स ये सही है भाई. मैक्स एरिया वाला आइलैंड चाहिए अपने को। आइक देवा। यहाँ पे ये सही है, सॉरी यार, लीट कोड, सॉरी लीट कोड। मैक्स एरिया चाहिए, यस। तभी तो मैं ये याद है मेरे को, तो एरिया एरिया हम ऐड हो गया, इट गिव अस 4, इसका एरिया 4 है। ठीक है, नाउ वी हैव टू यूज द मैथ मैक्स फंक्शन, मैथ डॉट मैक्स। In this one we have given 4 and earlier was 1, so in between these what is the larger one? 4 is the one, so right now the max area becomes 4. Okay, now we go ahead. This is 0, 0. We don't give a fuck about this. This is 0, this row 0. This is visited, this revisited, this is 0, this is 0, this is 1. Now we got the 1. Now we'll again check. This time we'll get 4. We'll again send 4. 4 और 4 में कौन बड़ा है? दोनों सेम है, तो 4 ही आउटपुट आया. Now this is 0. We don't care. Now this is 1. We'll go and do DFS over here. We get 5. Oh, okay. 4 और 5 में कौन सा बड़ा है? 5. Now we go here, this is 0, I don't care, so this is 0, this visited, 0, 0, visited, visited, 0, 0, not visited, and 1, this is condition we found. Okay, now check, do DFS. 6 I found, 4 5 और 6 में कौन बड़ा है? 6 बड़ा है. Okay, I understood 6. Then do this, and here 5, 6 and 5 में कौन सा? तो 6 is the output and 6 is the output. Yes, I understood. आज कम है दोस्त वॉचिंग, तुमने पीक नहीं देखा है। ऑन द पीक आई हैव बीन एट 300 व्यूज इन अ स्ट्रीम। यू जॉइन द जर्नी लेट आर्या, यू कैन सी द ओल्डर वीडियोस, वहाँ पे मेरे को बहुत ही अच्छी वॉचिंग आई हुई है, बट वॉचिंग वी डोंट केयर दैट मच, वी वांट गुड पीपल in the network. You was about to say something, Yash Mishra, but you took a step back. You can do share things unrelated to coding. It's not an issue. If we can or somebody else from the chat can, then yeah, we can have a wiser opinion on that. Do share. Don't hesitate. Uh, यार मैंने इतना मेहनत करके एक प्लगइन ढूंढ के निकाला था, बेंचो उसमें चैट मस्त स्क्रीन पे आ रहा था उस दिन, आज गायब हो गया। ये मैकबुक का मेरे को पसंद ही नहीं है यार, झमेला ही पसंद नहीं मेरे को। बेंचो इतना पैसा दे के मशीन खरीदो और बेंचो इसमें जो अच्छे अच्छे छोटे फीचर है वो चलते नहीं है। बड़ा तुम काम तो 3D रेंडरिंग हाँ करेगा, वो बोलेगा हाँ यस साहब मैं कर दूंगा, उसको बोलो जाए वहां से जाके एक पैकेट दूध लेके आओ, बोले नहीं यार ऐसे छोटे काम मैं नहीं करता। मैकबुक आई मीन आज लोग आए, आज फाइन, या यस, या गाइज यू कैन ऑल्सो ज्वाइन द डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर। कहाँ मैंने लिंक डाला था? बिकॉज डिस्कॉर्ड पे भी अपना अच्छा अच्छा डिस्कशन होता है। लेट मी पिन दिस मैसेज, मैंने लिंक्डइन पिन करके रखा है। आई डोंट वांट लिंक्डइन, रिप्लेस पिन मैसेज। अब मेरे को चाहिए बकचोदी, और डिस्कॉर्ड पे बकचोदी होती है, लिंक्डइन पे नहीं। या ओके, so this is I understood. Okay, this will be let me just summarize the code. Okay, because we have given the again grid, it's a 2D, it's not a 2D, it's a m cross n का मैट्रिक्स है जो दिया yes जो दिया हुआ है। so in that one, as usual, we'll take number of rows like grid dot length, and then grid 0 dot length as the columns, and then we'll start. And yes, we'll need to have a 2D visited matrix of Boolean, and then we should have for loop a dual for loop like int I equal to 0 and less than rows, and then column j equal to 0 and j less than columns. So the number of columns that we have, which is m cross n, and in that one will and yes, we'll also need one max area, that which will be the output. So max area of island, so that will be the output. We will initialize it to 0, and from the loop we'll simply write it like mathmax dot math.max, और उसमें से अपने को लेना है जो area what DFS is giving us and the current mathmax which will be the current mathmax. So इन दोनों में से जो भी max होगा वो चाहिए, and uh, the DFS will give us the check all direction function will give us the area. So the current area, so we are taking the current area, and in that DFS will pass the grid, will pass the visited, will pass the current row column, which is the ij from the for loop. And then once we see one like current grid ij equal to 1 and it's not visited, then we'll go inside the loop, and then in the we'll go inside the DFS, and in the DFS there will be the standard condition like if the row is less than 0, j less than 0, like or row greater than row number of rows, or column greater than number of columns, because it cannot go m cross n के बाहर. And then in all those condition we'll just return if grid I comma I or j का value equal to 0, then also in that condition we will return. And ये सब check होने के बाद we will mark the current I slash j as visited in the visited array, and then we'll mark uh, yeah, and then after that we will write four DFS function for four different direction: top, left, bottom, right. And in that condition we will just tweak the I and j, I minus 1 comma j, I plus 1 comma j, and in the next two we'll just keep I as it is, and j minus 1 and j plus 1, and we'll do, and all of them will add to the area. So in the DFS I forgot to mention area will be equal to 0, and all the area and DFS like all add up to the area. So area equal to DFS1, DFS2, DFS3, DFS4, like all the four direction. If we found one, then add the area, and then at the end return area. So that's how we can get the current island ka area, and we'll give it to the main function, and main function will check if it is local greater or like with the mathmax function. So yeah, this is what the code is. So let's verify. Yeah, intros, this correct, this correct, this correct. Yeah, this is correct, and this mathmax, yes. Check all direction, yes. And then return. Did I missed any condition? Yeah, return 0. मैंने ये नहीं सोचा if visited row or column equal to, that is if it's visited then return 0. Yeah, that is a condition. And then not, we have to mark this int area equal to 1. I took it as 0, else it will, oh, that is a mistake that I made. It shouldn't be 0, it should be 1, बिकॉज हमें एक मिला है यहाँ से, तभी तो हम अंदर आए हैं. तो एरिया एक से चालू होगा, एक में ऐड होगा, देन एट द एंड विल रिटर्न द एरिया एंड विल, ओके, अंडरस्टूड. या sorry, my eyes was closed, so many message. I had never shared any moments of conversation with this particular, oh girl, oh, she's from different department. Somehow she started messaging me day and night, though I remained a dry speaker. I thought ignoring her would be my best course of action. It prompted her to message me good night every day. Out of pity, I replied with good night messages. I stood strong to remain upright into not engaging in any conversation except for basic greeting, and even that with the great delay. But last week, my whole plan went astray when she proposed to me. Oh, that's good, यार. That's nice, यार. सी ये सब चीज़ें भी, यश मिश्रा, ये सब चीज़ें भी बहुत ज़रूरी है लाइफ में, पता है. You will you will if you not do these things, you will struggle later in, like after 25 years of age, you will struggle with these things. So better you will get these things sorted, because at the end you will, what one thing that will be प्रपोज तो करेगी ना, भाव खाओगे, तो ये सब यार ऐसे. अरे यू डिक्लाइंड, व्हाट द फक. Bro, okay, you didn't like her or what? Like, क्या था इशू? तुम्हें बिल्कुल भी अच्छी नहीं लगी वो, या टॉक्सिक? टॉक्सिक तो नहीं लग रहा मेरे को। या व्हाट द फक, यस। यार तुम लोगों ने अप्रिशिएट नहीं किया, मैंने पूरा कोड पूरा आग बंद करके ड्राई रन करके बताया। कोई भी नहीं बोला अरे नाइस नाइस। ठीक है, ये इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है यश भाई का। भाई बताओ आगे। क्यों डिक्लाइन किया यार? मतलब इज देयर एनी वैलिड रीजन दैट यू थिंक कि नो नो, दिस इज नॉट राइट और आई शुड डिक्लाइन, और यू डिक्लाइन जस्ट आउट ऑफ द गिल्ट? बिकॉज यू नो एज अ मेल, as a boy, you have been raised in such a thought process that these emotional things are not for me. ऐसे ऐसे हम बड़े होते हैं ना, नहीं मेरे को करियर करियर चाहिए, मेरे को पैसा चाहिए, मेरे को स्टार्टअप करना है, ये करना है, मेरे को ज़िंदगी में बहुत कुछ करना है, ये करना है, ये सब सोचते रहते हैं हम, और ये सब चीज़ें अभी जाने देते हैं। सो इज हैव यू डन दैट in such thought process कि you have to do something big and that's why you decline? Then I'll say you did a mistake. If you found something no this is not right or that, then yeah, I'll appreciate your decision. क्रेजी नाइस रन, थैंक यू भाई। मांग के मिला लेकिन मिला तो सही। यस आई डोंट थिंक लव, नहीं यार नहीं। भाई एक मिनट, मेरे को अभी ना ओबीएस का सेटिंग बदलने दो। भाई सुनो, सीरियसली बता रहा हूँ, ये जो थॉट प्रोसेस है ना, ये पता नहीं अपन लोग बहुत रिजिड हो गए। देर इज वन मोर गर्ल हु इज आफ्टर ओ so you are popular kind of a person that sometimes, but I don't declare love is not for me bro, but I will have to turn her down. नहीं यार यश, यश भाई सुनो, देखो हम है ना, पता नहीं अपना अपने पेरेंट्स ने या सोसाइटी ने ये सब अपने को बहुत ज़्यादा ही फोर्स कर दिया है कि एंटरटेनमेंट लव और ये सब चीज़ें अपने लिए नहीं है। तुम्हारा काम है बस, ज़िंदगी में आए हो, पढ़ो पढ़ो, एग्ज़ाम्स दो, जेई दो, निकालो, ये एग्ज़ाम दो, वो एग्ज़ाम दो, टॉपर बनो, फिर उसके बाद कॉलेज में आओ, पॉइंटर निकालो, फिर पैसा कमाओ। पैसा कैसे कमाओ? ज़्यादा पैसा कमाओ। ज़्यादा पैसा कहाँ से आएगा? स्टार्टअप से आएगा। कुछ यूट्यूब करो, अच्छा जॉब निकालो, वहाँ से पैसा आएगा, ये सब से पैसा आएगा। लेकिन भाई उसका एंड गोल क्या है? तुम सोचो ना, उसका एंड क्या है? the real the real life, you know what is the real life? The real life is like you are ट्रैवलिंग अ लॉट, लाइक अलग अलग देश में जाके अलग अलग खाने ट्राई कर रहे हो, अलग अलग लोगों से बात कर रहे हो, एंड इफ यू हैव समवन टू डू सो विथ यू, और द स्ट्रगल दैट यू आर डूइंग, somebody will help you in that, then it is for you bro. फॉरेन में लोग ऐसे नहीं सोचते, दे लुक आउट फॉर द लव फर्स्ट। डोंट इग्नोर लव, लव इज नॉट फॉर मी इज वेरी रॉन्ग स्टेटमेंट, यू नो, यू हैव टू बी, तुम्हारी एक, तुम पूरे मर्द में सब कुछ ही कैसे मैं बताऊं इसको, यू आर वेरी हार्ड person, but there is one soft corner and that is for love and that should be there. But I will have to turn friend। यार आप मुझे ये समझाओ, ग्राफ और ट्री कहाँ से कर सकता हूँ? मुझे रिकर्जन से समझ आना बंद होगा, बस स्लाइडिंग विंडो तक समझ आया। कोई इशू नहीं है, स्लाइडिंग विंडो भी बहुत अच्छा है ग्राफ करने के लिए। मैंने तो यार ये स्टाइवर्स वाले के वीडियोस बहुत अच्छे हैं। स्टाइवर्स लिस्ट में जो है ना, गो फॉलो द स्टाइवर्स लिस्ट एंड देर आर वीडियोस एज वेल इन दैट, सो दैट आई हैव सीन, उसके वीडियोस पे मिलियंस पे व्यूज है, सो दैट इज़ वर्किंग फॉर पीपल एंड ही एक्सप्लेन्स इट इन वेरी गुड वे। सो यू कैन डू दैट, और नहीं तो फिर नीट कोड है ही अपना, नीट कोड बाई एनसी। टू गेट पीस एंजॉइंग विथ फैमिली, या दैट्स राइट, सही बात है। I wish to be happy. I have a bucket list that I truly want to see come true, and I think love will be my shackles. What is shackles means? Shackles meaning in Marathi? शैकल्स बेड़िया, अबे नहीं भाई। नहीं यार, पता नहीं यार, अपनी तुम ही नहीं हो यश मिश्रा, हम अपनी सोच ऐसी हो गई है ना। और मैं बता रहा हूँ, मतलब ट्रूली बता रहा हूँ, ये बहुत ही गलत सोच पे हम चल रहे हैं। ये जो राह पे हम चल रहे हैं ना, किसी दिन फंसोगे, ऐसी वाली राह है वो। नहीं, देखो, I'll tell you, uh, अब तुम लड़की वाला लव समझो, कुछ भी समझो, लेकिन कोई भी लव इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट फैक्टर इन योर लाइफ। अगर यू नो, मे बी फ्रॉम योर पेरेंट्स, जो तुम्हारे पेरेंट्स दे रहे, दैट इज ऑल्सो काइंड ऑफ लव। इवन इफ यू हैव सम काइंड ऑफ पेट, दैट इज ऑल्सो फॉर्म ऑफ लव। इफ यू द रियल, पता है, ये पूरे दुनिया का एक ऑर्डर है। देर इज अ ऑर्डर इन द वर्ल्ड विच इज द नेचुरल ऑर्डर, and the natural order of the world is very feminine. Very feminine, as in like, the nature likes to live in the moment, you know, and live in moment. Like you see the sunset, sunsets very beautifully, sun rises very beautifully, there are flowers, like पेड़ पे जो फूल आते हैं, that those are very beautiful, and those are beautiful in that moment, you know. After that moment, that is not very beautiful. So the natural order of the world is very feminine, and you, to enjoy the world very to the extreme, you have to have that feminine energy. And as a man, you cannot produce that feminine energy, so you have to have that kind of a feminine person in your life. पता है, तुम अगर तुम्हारे साथ, if you have some right person with you, then you can achieve miles. अभी तुम 100 रुपए कमा पा रहे हो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, और तुम्हारे साथ कोई पर्सन हो, एंड दैट पर्सन इज करेक्ट पर्सन, तो तुम वो 100 रुपए को तुम 1 करोड़ भी बना सकते हो। ये भी होता है, पता है, कि अगर वो 100 रुपए कमा रहे हो, पर्सन इज टॉक्सिक, देन तुम जीरो भी पैसे कमाओ। ये भी होता है, बट थिंक पॉजिटिव, वाई टू थिंक नेगेटिव? इफ द पर्सन इज रियली करेक्ट, द पर्सन टर्न्स आउट करेक्ट, इफ यू गिव सम टाइम। सो डोंट स्किप ऑन दिस थिंग्स। मेरे को, मैं देख रहा हूँ कि सब लोग इस पे स्किप कर रहे हैं। पता नहीं, अपना ये थॉट प्रोसेस मेरा भी ऐसा ही था, सो दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू। आई विश टू बी हैप्पी, आई हैव अ बकेट लिस्ट, या बकेट लिस्ट होना इज नाइस, दैट आई ट्रूली वांट टू सी, एंड लव विल नॉट एट ऑल शैकल इट ब्रो। ट्रू एफ भाई साहब। क्या बात कही है यार भैया आपने, यस, लिटरली भाई। भाई मैं बाहर घूमा हुआ हूँ, आई हैव ट्रैवल्ड अ लॉट। मेरा ये है ना कि लोगों से बात करना मेरे को अच्छा लग। आई वॉज इंट्रोवर्ट पर्सन, लेकिन मैंने ऑलमोस्ट हर एक देश के, इतनी सिटी के पर्सन से बात किया है, जब जब मैं बाहर गया हूँ कहीं पे भी। तो ये सब बात करके, ये करके, अपने को अलग अलग पर्सपेक्टिव समझ में आते, तब अपने को पता चलता है कि हम कितना एक बबल में जी रहे हैं भाई। अपने को लगता है कि कोड लिखना है, लीड कोड करना है, ये करना है, ये जिंदगी, यही जिंदगी है। ये जिंदगी नहीं है भाई। the real the real life is like how much time you spend with your friends, how much time you able to quality time you spend with your family, quality time you are spending with yourself। वो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है। ये सब चीज़ें हम इसलिए कर रहे हैं कि हम अपना टाइम अपने लिए अच्छे से निकाल पाए। टाइम अच्छा स्पेंड करने के लिए क्या लगता है? पैसा लगता है। आज मेरे पास फॉर एग्जांपल 1 करोड़ होते तो मेरे को एक कार लेनी है, जो मेरे को घर पे देनी है, विच इज़ अ मर्सिडीज ए क्लास लिमोजिन। तो माई फादर विल बी हैप्पी, एंड आई डोंट वांट कार। मैं खुद पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट से ट्रैवल करना पसंद करता हूँ, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बाइक। तो आई डोंट वांट इट, बट द फीलिंग इज व्हेन यू गिफ्ट इट टू समवन, योर पेरेंट्स, योर लव्ड वंस, वो उसमें मज़ा ही अलग है, पता है। सो फॉर दैट मोमेंट्स यू हैव टू डू ऑल दिस बुलशिट, लिट कोड, जावा, ये सब करके, कुछ ना कुछ करके स्किल बनाओ, स्किल बना के पैसा बनाओ, और पैसा बना के टाइम बनाओ अपने लिए, फैमिली के लिए। मिस मत करो इन सब चीज़ों पे। मेरे को पता है ये रिजिड माइंडसेट बहुत, ये है, एक रिजिड माइंडसेट होना ठीक है, बट गिव द 5% विंडो टू अ सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर। यू विल थैंक मी लाइक आफ्टर 10 years। मेरा भी ऐसा ही था, हार्ड वर्क बस लव कर सकते हैं। हाँ यार, वही हार्ड वर्क तो देखो जिंदगी भर करना है। वो तुम छूटने वाले हो नहीं। अगर तुमने भगवत गीता पढ़ी है ना, तो भगवत गीता का एक ही कंक्लूजन है कि जब से तुम्हारा जन्म हुआ है और जब तक तुम मरोगे ना, उसके बीच में एक ही चीज़ कांस्टेंट है, वो है तुम्हारे कर्म। तुम कोई भी ऐसा एक मोमेंट नहीं होगा कि जहाँ पे तुम कर्म किए बिना रह पाओगे। कुछ भी हो, तुम सोते हुए भी कुछ ना कुछ टाइप के कर्म कर रहे हो, जब जगे हो कुछ ना कुछ कर्म कर रहे हो, कुछ ना कुछ कर्म करते रहना ही तुम्हारा धर्म है। वो तुमसे चूकने वाला है नहीं है। तो तुम्हारे पास दो ऑप्शन है, तू ये काम करते समय उसको पूरा एंजॉय करो, पूरा इस पे ये करो, या तो तुम एकदम ही खुद को रोबस्ट बना के, रोबोट बना के, एक कमरे में रह के उसको एंजॉय उसको करो। ये तुम्हारे ऊपर है। And I'll tell you from my experience, the first one is the best one. Second one, for example, तुम ऐसे ऐसे भी देखो इसको, अगर तुम लेजेंडरी लेवल पे चले गए कोडिंग में, फॉर एग्जांपल गूगल में पहुंच गए, गूगल में एकदम ही स्टाफ इंजीनियर बन गए, ये बन गए, लेकिन तुमने पूरी पढ़ाई एक जगह पे बैठ के किया है, कुछ एक्सरसाइज नहीं किया, कुछ नहीं किया, तो सक्सेस का क्या करोगे तुम जब तुम उसको एंजॉय नहीं कर पाओगे। हाँ, वहाँ ज्वाइन करने के बाद तुम्हारे क्या बोलते हैं, फिजिकल इश्यूज चालू हो गए, तुम्हारे पीठ दर्द होने लग गई, आंखों से पानी आ रहा है क्योंकि बहुत स्क्रीन टाइम हो गया तुम्हारा, तुम्हारे हाथ पैर नहीं चल रहे, तो क्या क्या करोगे उस पैसों का। तो तुम्हें एक्सरसाइज चाहिए, फॉर एग्जांपल योगा कर रहे हो या जिम कर रहे हो, रनिंग कर रहे हो, स्पोर्ट्स खेल रहे हो, तो दीज थिंग्स हेल्प यू टू अचीव दैट इन बेटर वे। अगर तुम यही सब चीज़ें कर रहे हो, कोडिंग वगैरह कर रहे हो, ये सब कर रहे हो, लेकिन उसके साथ फिटनेस कर रहे हो, कोई खेल खेल रहे हो, योगा कर रहे हो, कुछ भी एक फिजिकल एक्टिविटी कर रहे हो, देन तुम्हारी बॉडी विल एंजॉय इट एंड यू विल एंजॉय इट व्हाट यू आर डूइंग, एंड वॉट एवर यू विल अचीव, तुम उसको मज़ा एंजॉय भी कर पाओगे। एक मैंने इस पे पढ़ रहा था, कोरा पे एक रिव्यू पढ़ रहा था आईएएस ऑफिसर का। So he was saying कि for like 9-10 years he prepared in Karol Bagh, Delhi, where almost every UPSC aspirant studies there. And then he wrote that I was going to classes, I came, I used to sit in libraries for 10 to 12 hours in a day. घर पे भी I used to sit and study and all this, but all doing all these things I ignored my health to the fullest. Like I never did any physical activity or nothing in his peak years, 20 से 30 साल is the peak years of your masculinity, and इसमें he did nothing, and at the end he became IAS, but after becoming the IAS he got bedridden for 5 years, and after a while he was bedridden, he wrote this very deep review in the Quora, and he said what's the point of doing all these things अगर मेरे को आज बेड पे ही पढ़ना था। तो उसकी फैसिलिटीज़ एंड ऑल ये कोई काम की चीज़ नहीं है। पर राइट पर्सन को लेकर रिस्क है, सही इंसान मिलेगा या नहीं डाउट है। पता है, व्हेन टू पर्सन गोज अलोंग द वे, दे चेंज फॉर अदर, दैट इज व्हाट लव इज लाइक। वो थोड़ा तो चेंज करेगा। तुम पता है, तुम 10-20 साल बाद कोई कपल को देखो, ऐसा लगता है कि भाई ये तो सेम ही, उन दोनों में कोई डिफरेंस नहीं, उनकी आदतें सेम है, उनके खाने पीने की ये सेम है, उनके पॉलिटिकल व्यूज सेम मिलेंगे तुम्हें। बिकॉज द पीपल डिस्कस द मोस्ट important थिंग इज द कम्युनिकेशन। पीपल कम्युनिकेट एंड वन इन्फ्लुएंस द अदर इन सम पॉजिटिव वे, एंड द आउटपुट इज लाइक वॉट एवर द बेस्ट कम्स आउट ऑफ देम एंड बोथ ऑफ देम फॉलो, सो पीपल चेंज। देखो पार्थ शर्मा, I too thought I concluded कि don't force someone to love you, keep working uh, इन एन ऑफिस, हार्ड वर्क जो भी है उस पर ट्रस्ट बन जाता है, देन इट वुड बी या ट्रू। ट्रू। Sadly, I dine on empty plates, so I have matters that prohibit me from pursuing happiness very freely. Right now, my happiness lies in matters beyond physical affection. I do have a great physique. Yeah, that's good. You do have a great physique, that is good. But you are uh, avoiding the feminine energy. I'll not support that. प्लीज़ ट्राई टू थिंक, एक बार बैठो 1 घंटा और सोचो कि 10 साल बाद क्या होगा, क्या कैसी सिचुएशन होगी, तुम ये सोच के देखो एक बार। look out the stories of really successful people who had like girlfriends for like 10 years, 20 years, and they now proudly say that I was with that person since 10 years and that person really helped me to become what I am right now. So I see Ajinkya Rahane, मैं cricketers के ज़्यादा देखता हूँ. I see Ajinkya Rahane's story I really liked. So his current wife was his girlfriend since school days, and how he turned out is really fascinating. Then there are many such examples, sir. You go and search. You will also, if you पता है अगर दुनिया में गलत ढूंढने जाओ तो गलत ही मिलेगा, अच्छा ढूंढने जाओ तो अच्छा मिलेगा. तुम्हें गलत भी एग्जांपल्स बहुत मिलेंगे. इफ यू ट्राई टू फोकस ऑन दैट देन देयर इज नो पॉइंट. यू हैव टू बी पॉजिटिव अबाउट एवरीथिंग. इट्स लाइक काम करो, जो आएगा वो आएगा, मिल जाएगा. दे विल स्टे विथ यू, वर्क विथ यू लेटर. यू विल रियलाइज या ही शी इज गुड एंड ट्रस्टवर्दी, स्ट्रेट टू बट यस या. पता है तुम एज अ मर्द, यस इसने बहुत ही अच्छा बोला है ये. तुम काम करते रहो. पता है अपने को एज अ मैन थोड़ा भी अगर किसी ने लव वाली साइड दिखाई ना, हम पिघल जाते. तुमने अभी तक वो फील नहीं किया होगा. इट्स नॉट कि बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है, बहुत बड़ा कुछ करना होगा. नहीं, इट्स सिंपल कि एक दिन वो तुम्हारे लिए, कॉलेज में हो तुम तो एक आध दिन टिफिन भी लेके आएगी तुम्हारे लिए, तो यू विल फील ओ लव्ड. दैट इज व्हाट. सो चेरिश व्हाट यू हैव. डोंट इग्नोर इट completely. Don't abandon it. Thanks for your concern. I'm 21, so I think I will start thinking of such feelings after 2 years. पता है तुम जब तक रेडी होगे पता नहीं फिर तुम्हें कोई मिलेगा, फिर तुम रिग्रेट करोगे. ये भी हो सकता है. गिव इट अ गिव इट अ चांस ना. गिव इट. पीपल डू डेटिंग लाइक nowadays. Dating is not too big of a thing. uh, go on a good go on like 3 4 good dates, or then you will understand ki is it really the person that you want to be with for next at least 10 20 years or not. You will get an idea. So go on a date, bro. Go on an official date. कोई अच्छे से रेस्टोरेंट में जाओ, खाना खाओ, बात करो, देन कम. हिज नेम आईएएस ऑफिसर. उसका नाम नहीं पता यार मेरे को. मैं वो आईएएस और ये सब चीज़ों से इतना फैसिनेटेड नहीं हूँ. जस्ट वो कोरा का स्टोरी मैंने पढ़ा था, तो आई फेल्ट. आई डोंट रिमेम्बर द नेम. True STR. I also have a Russian friend, so she might have elevated my standards unknowingly. Haha, just kidding. I'll think about it seriously, but not now, right now. तुमने ये बोला है ना, I have Russian friend और ये, और she might have elevated my standards. As a man, तुम्हें हमेशा दूसरे की ही दाल अच्छी लगेगी भाई. वो क्या हिंदी में कुछ तो कहावत है ना, मतलब समझ जाओ कि ऑलवेज यू विल फाइंड एज अ मैन ना. हम इतने हरामी जात के हैं, हमें हमेशा दूसरों का ही अच्छा लगेगा. दूसरे के थाली में क्या है वही अच्छा लगेगा. अभी हम ये खा रहे तो अपने को लगेगा यार वहाँ पे तो कुछ तो अच्छा होगा. लड़कियां भी ऐसे ही सोचती है. दे हैव तो मोर ऑप्शंस. तुम एक दो ऑप्शंस में इतना सोचने लग गए, बट या. पर भाई मैं तो प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन देख भाई, मैंने प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन पूरा बताया है मंगेश भाई. ये यश मिश्रा थोड़ा सीरियस मोड में चला गया, इसलिए हम उसको आंसर दे रहे थे. हमने पूरा प्रॉब्लम, एक कोई है अभी लाइव, आर्या सिंह, टेल दिस गाय. हमने पूरा डिस्कस किया, एक प्रॉब्लम अच्छे से डिस्कस किया. ड्राई रन इट. ओ अच्छा, इतना इंग्लिश नहीं आता भाई. आई डाइन ऑन एम्प्टी प्लेट्स मतलब मेरी पॉकेट फटी पड़ी है. आई डोंट हैव फीलिंग्स फॉर हर दो. ओ देन ओके, देन स्क्रैप द थिंग. ये मैंने तुम्हें सबसे पहले ही पूछा था. थैंक यू, आपसे बात करके अच्छा लगा. थैंक यू ब्रो. इसको बताओ ये मंगेश को भाई, आया है बीच बीच में आता है. सॉल्यूशन सॉल्यूशन बताया भाई. आई टेल यू दिस अगेन. सी मंगेश, फॉर यू मंगेश, अगेन व्हाट वी डिड ओवर हियर. Yeah, sure. And please do vote for the timings that you want me to come online. And just for the Mangesh, if you are, I hope you are still here. This max area of island, this was like the question I'll tell you. In this one, zeros are the water and one is the land. So whatever the ones are connected is island. Okay, we have to find the island where the area is maximum. That means this, what's the area of this one? The area of this one is 1. No, no, it's fine, bro. It's fine. You should discuss, as a man, we are not discussing such softer feelings under the name of like hard work, पैसा बनाना है, ये करना है, लौड़ा लहसुन और ये सब चीज़ों ignore कर रहे हैं. That is wrong. So it's good that you discussed. And back to the Mangesh. Area of this island is 1. Area of this island is 4. Area of this island is 4. Area of this island is 5. इसका क्या है? 6. And इसका क्या है? 5. So whose किसका area बड़ा है? This one. So 6 is the output. And how we did it? I'll tell you how. मंगेश को आज ये प्रॉब्लम सिखा के ही भेजेंगे अभी. I'm pretty sure that he has left the stream. So here the same logic we'll use, which is called the check all directions. So check all directions is nothing but a function DFS. Okay, DFS function. So in this one, we'll check each and every cell and we'll check for 1 and it's not visited. So 0, it's not visited, and this is 0, we don't care. This is 1 and this is not visited. So here, once we have to run the DFS function like check in all directions. So once we come here, we go and add 4 functions, top, right, bottom, left, check all directions. Here is 0, here is 0, there is nothing, and here is 0. So that's it. And इसका area कितना है? 1. So 1 is the area that we will return. No, bro, I'm watching. Yeah. You are going good as बातें ज़्यादा हो गई है. मैं थोड़ी tips लेता हूँ बस. But we must focus on work, to be honest. बाकी enlightening. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Work is the most important part of life. Uh, okay, then ना इसके बाद we'll again come check this cell. It's 0, it's 0, it's 0, it's 0, no given. So now this is 1. So now this is 1. We'll mark 4 functions. So in the check all direction we have 4 functions. I'll show you the functions now. I can't scroll because it's in the writing mode. There are 4 functions, okay, and this. So this is 0. We'll cancel. This is 0. There is nothing. There is 1. So there is 1. So we'll again call this DFS function. It is a recursive function. So again we'll add to 4 directions, 4 functions like check all directions. So here is 0, here is 0, no, no. It is visited, so no, and this is 1. So this is 1. So again the recursion will start. We are passing 1 here, and then again 4. Only this is left. Okay, so again we'll come here. We'll again add 4 functions. So nothing here. This is visited. This is 0, 0. So island is done. We'll return the final area. We are adding everything to the area. I'll tell you. So this area is 1 because this traditional for loop, like we have to check each and every element, and it's a 2D array. So this is simple row comma column wala for loop. In this one what I अरे यार in this one what I said कि पहले 1 check करें and checking if not visited, and then going inside. Just ignore the max area. I'll tell you about max area. Don't worry about these those things. Be good hearted, do good, be giving, don't expect anything in return, and you are still all set. Yeah. Uh, this here area is 1 because we already checked. If it's 1 then only go inside. Okay, then we are going inside and checking area like how this is 1 2 3 4. यही हम calculate कर रहे हैं. 1 2 3 4 चारही बाजूला check केलं. Check all direction वर खाली left right and add the area to this. So we get 4 from here. We are sending the 4 up over here to this function, and what this function will do, This function will simply check the max. Why we need max? Currently we received 5, and what was the max area before? 1, because iska 1 tha. So among this, which one is the bigger one? 4 is the bigger one. So we'll have the 4 as max area for now. So we'll check all the rows, then we'll somehow will reach to this. इसका भी area will get 4 from here. So 4 and 4 में कौन सा बड़ा है? 4 is the one. Then we'll come to this. We'll check its area from this function, and this area will return. This function will return the area. So now it's 5. So 5, 4 and 5 में कौन बड़ा है? 5. So 5 is the bigger one now. So now we'll come to this. 5 and 6 इसका कितना है? 6 area. So 6 and 5 में कौन सा बड़ा है? It will return as 6. So 6 and 5 में 6 बड़ा है. So again this is 5. So 5 and 6 में क्या बड़ा है? तो 6. This is how we are getting 6. So remember this particular type of code, and I have seen many videos, but not exact pattern has been followed. I have clubbed two different uh, two different types of solution because it gives very good returns. Let's check how good is it. Yeah, 64.35, and some of the cases it gives almost 100% with the DFS. Okay, in BFS it might give much better, but for the DFS it's still good. And simple, it's really simple. We have to first take rows and columns, max area and visited, because it's a 2D matrix, and we have to like maintain the 2D in the same way. So you can have it like boolean visited or int visited 1 or 0, or boolean true or false. Okay, then the traditional loop, and in this one check, and then go inside. The only extra condition for this one is max area, because the questions is saying max area, and hence we went and checking math max and then max area. Okay, the DFS function is straightforward. It is almost same, and you can use this anywhere. All these problems of DFS, where it is being said you have to check 4 directionally, or top, right, bottom, left, something similar. You have to look for these words, and then you will understand. Okay, check all. I have intentionally changed the name from DFS to check all directions. Okay, because the function is literally checking in all directions. So these basic condition are like when you get the stack overflow error, these conditions are to avoid that, because if the row is less than 0 means you are here, कहीं बाहर हो तुम यहाँ पे, तो वो नहीं चलेगा. मतलब -1 -2 ऐसा कोई रो नंबर है या कॉलम नंबर है, वो भी नहीं चलेगा. और इफ रो नंबर इज ग्रेटर दैन द मैक्सिमम रोज, इफ इट्स ग्रेटर दैन द m size which is the grid length, और कॉलम इज सेम कि इसके बाहर जा रहा है, तो देन विल जस्ट रिटर्न 0. इन दैट केस देर इज नो पॉइंट इन मूविंग अहेड. सिमिलरली इफ द रो और कॉलम हमने रो और कॉलम 0 मिलता है अपने को, ये सेल्स, तो अपने को वी डोंट हैव टू गिव अ फक अबाउट दैट एंड रिटर्न 0. And if we are visiting the already visited element in the DFS, this is a very standard condition. If it's already 1, that is or true if you are using a boolean array, then in that case return 0. Then visited, after checking all these things, ये सब कुछ से बाहर आके तुम सही हो तो उसको पहले visited मार्क कर दो. Int area 1 ले लो, because we have came inside this function and already 1, and it was area 1. And then check all direction as I told you, ऊपर नीचे left right. How we are checking all the direction? Row +1, row -1, keeping columns constant, and in the next two iteration, column +1, column -1, keeping row constant. Okay, in this way you are checking, and whenever you find 1, simply because after these conditions are false, that means you are getting 1. So int area 1 has been added to the existing area, and then return the area, and from that you are getting max area. I hope मैंने मंगेश के लिए फिर से बोला है, अभी तुम्हें समझ में आया होगा. अब तुम्हें ये कभी भी प्रॉब्लम आएगा, you will solve it. Yes, yeah. That's good. And people, please do like the stream यार. I'm going to do dry runs, because अभी कितने बाकी है अपने dry run करने के लिए. हमने सॉल्व 5 किए थे और ड्राई रन हमने 2 ही किए आज. वाह. एक one of the streams we solved 1 2 3 4 5, these 5 problems we solved in one stream, and we could dry run only two problems today, but that's fine. I came late, electricity भी नहीं था, बहुत सारी चीज़ें थी. Thanks bro for explaining. uh, समझ गए क्या मंगेश? कल कल अभी अपना प्रॉब्लम होगा ये सराउंडेड रीजन्स. this is also on the similar lines. Okay, so हम कल बचे हुए ये सब ड्राई रन करेंगे और meanwhile I'll start learning BFS so that after ये हो जाने के बाद we'll directly start with the BFS. की रूम से एक अच्छा प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किया था हमने, नंबर ऑफ प्रोविंसेस। ओह, कोई फिश ऑयल खाता है क्या? फिश ऑयल के बाद बहुत ही अजीब हो जाता है। ओके, सो दैट वाज इट एंड आई शुड एंड द स्ट्रीम। अबे यार मैं 11:30 को कॉल ही भूल गया, बहन चोद। कोई नहीं, मैं बोल दूंगा मैं सो गया था। अब तो मैं भी समझ गया बिना ग्राफ समझे। दैट्स गुड यार, दैट्स रियली गुड देन। दैट मीन्स आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड इट nicely. If I can, you know the Feynman technique. The Feynman says if you can explain it very wisely, then you have understood the concept. If you can't explain it to a beginner, then you haven't understood the concept yet. That's good. चलो बढ़िया बढ़िया, that's nice. Mangesh, I hope you like the stream. And guys, if you wanna join the Discord server is open. The link is in the pinned comment, and you can join the server. We are having like sometimes good discussions, technical discussions, new things that people are doing. So that is really good. Good night. Thanks for the explanation. Yeah, yeah, no worries, bro. And think about it, what I've told you. And yeah, do think of joining the Discord server as well, guys. I don't know why I'm asking you to join the Discord server, but yeah, please do join because I want to create a good community of people around here. Everybody who want to learn, who want to grow, who want to achieve something in their respective careers, then yeah, that's what I want. Good night. Yeah, good night, good night. Good night, guys, and do like the stream. And I still see 10 likes since 1 hour. I explained it twice. Why so? I'll surely do, yeah. That's good. Mangesh, like केलास का रे stream and do vote on this poll, guys. Oh, delete this channel now. Somebody voted. अब मैंने बोला stream पे तो किसी ने किया delete this channel. ठीक है. So please vote on this क्या बोलते हो इस पोल पे, so that I'll know कि तुम्हें जावा फुल स्टैक चाहिए, लीड कोड चाहिए या मैं ही नहीं चाहिए तुम्हें। या गुड गुड जी 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 गाइज, चलो ठीक है। इट वाज अ गुड रन, मेरे को भी अच्छे से समझ में आ गया। मैं भी इस क्वेश्चन में थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज था, लेकिन नाउ आई अंडरस्टूड। आई वाज ब्लेमिंग लीड कोड फॉर मेकिंग द क्वेश्चन रियली हार्ड, बट इट वाज एट द एंड मी हु वाज रियली dumb, who couldn't understand maximum area is not just how many islands are there, but the max area is like the island with the maximum number of area. That is what we wanted from this problem, and I got confused. Lovely stream. Yeah, thank you so much yaar, thank you so much bro. चलो, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कट के बाद भी हमने ये सब किया तो आई विल गिव अ गुड पॉइंट। खोना अच्छा। चलो ओके, तो चलो गाइस, टेक केयर। जिसने भी लाइक नहीं किया, प्लीज डू लाइक द स्ट्रीम। आई आस्क दिस टू लाइक, आई आस्क टेक केयर यश मिश्रा, या यश मिश्रा, please do. He'll surely do. He commented that. So guys, please do like the stream. Why I'm saying this? You don't have to subscribe to the channel yet because you just joined. You might have joined the channel or the stream right now. Just look out for the stream if you liked, or if you are somewhat far away interested in this such kind of thing like coding, Spring Boot, or full stack projects, or system design, or anything like that. Then you can consider liking the stream so that whenever I come online, and I come live next time, I stream next time, it will show in your home feed of YouTube or shorts feed or somewhere in the suggestion or the notification. Then you can again tune in, and then also if you like what I'm doing, then you can think of subscribing to the channel. So that's why liking you for the stream right now is really important if you want that. If not, then be happy. Just visit, go. Life is good. Bye bye, guys. Good night. Too much of talking.